Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Ivy, and today I'm gonna show you my reading journal for 2019. So since we borrow a lot of books from the library, like most of the books anyway, we couldn't really annotate like favorite quotes from the book. And so I decided that I should do a bullet journal to write down my thoughts about the book, my favorite quotes. And I can track my reading progress as well, because I've been relying on Goodreads a lot. So this should change the game in case technology fails. Well, anyway, just to let you know that this is my first time journaling and I'm not that creative type. This is just how I journal and not the way you should journal, because we have our own thing. So yeah, what I like about bullet journaling is you can make your own spread whenever you feel like it. I didn't want a standard reading journal where everything is set up, because I wanted to mix it up a little, and depends on the mood as well. Sorry about my nails, they're kind of chipped off, but yeah, I like the color. So anyway, I've got this Stationery 1917 journal. It's a dotted A5. It's a copper color, so it's kind of shiny. I think this is one of the limited editions that the Lightroom has. They have the gold, silver, and this is the copper. I love this shininess. I just put a sticker right in the middle because it just seems so blank. So anyway, let's start. I actually started journaling before the year started. I've been getting ideas from Pinterest and some YouTube videos as well, and I've been mixing it up a bit. So yeah, this is the table of content, and this is my title page. I used a color pencil that's kind of metallic, but you can't really see the shininess of it. I think it only works on black paper, and I just did whatever lettering because I can't do calligraphy. My writing's so bad, so I just did whatever. 2019 onwards, because this is a 250 page. I think I won't be able to use the whole thing for the whole year, so I'm gonna use it for until it finishes. The next page, we have the recap of the books I've read in 2018. So as you can see, I've read, I think, 42. Forgot to color in that one. I got this inspiration from Pinterest. I think it's pretty common for reading journals. And I've got stickers from the Kiki K planners from last year. I didn't use them last year, so I just stuck them here. While we're here, let's just color in that thing. For markers that don't ghost a lot, Tombow ABT. This is IC Zone because she does bullet journaling, so she has one whole set. I've been borrowing some. This is one end, and the other is a brush. Pretty cool. So yeah, when I did this, it was so therapeutic. I did this in one day. At the back of that, we have the list of books that I've read, along with the author. As you can see here, it's color coordinated according to the cover of the book. On this page, I have 40 books, and it actually continues on the next page. Oh wait, I read 45. Okay. I read 45 books in 2018. And on this side, we have the book stats. Also found this on Pinterest. This is the whole year overview. I've got all the months at the top, and downwards we have the days. The red marks the bar cross. Goes from 1 to 5. And then I was reading another book as well, which is True Love Gave to Me, and it's all along here. So it just repeats for every month. And the white is the time that I didn't read anything. I think this huge gap over here during July, I read one book. I didn't finish it because this green one is Thunderhead. I was just so hungover from that book. I didn't get to finish Red Rising, so I didn't include that. So I did this with a lot of dividing and math, and it's pretty tedious. I think I did this for 2 days. What's wrong about it is just it's in one box. I think I should have made more space, like for 1 month I'll have 2 boxes so that it's not all cramped up, because see here, I've read 3 books and it's pretty hard to color in and divide that. But anyway, that's done. So lesson learned. I'll be making it the whole page next time. That's the thing about bullet journaling. You'll learn as you go. On this side, we have the star rating, format, genre, publication year, and number of pages. So I couldn't really decide on the genre because I should have put audience. I thought about it last minute, so there's nothing we can do. So I've tallied each of the books here according to the colors. 5-star ratings, 4 stars, 3 stars, 4 books. So in the format, we have the book, the audiobook, and the ebook. I ran out of space on the book side, so I just put down here in the bottom. Genre, adult, nonfiction, YA, graphic YA, and middle grade. And this is the publication year. So there's like 3 books which were published before year 2000. Yeah, pretty interesting. And here are the number of pages. I didn't read a book that has less than 100 pages. So yeah, that's the book stats for 2018. And I've added some stickers because they just look blank. The next page, as said earlier, I've got the other 5 books that I've read. This page is kind of a fail. This is a ruler. The lines indicate the number of pages. I've mostly read books with 400 to 300 pages. So I was doing this and they're all pretty cramped up here. So this is not a favorite page at all. The book with the most pages is the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Here on this side is the stats from Goodreads. So I've read 15,259 pages across 45 books. The most popular one is the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, with 5,618,927 people who've read it. The least popular is an adult nonfiction, Period Power, with only 99 people who've read it. And my average star rating is 4.3. It seems like I'm a bit generous with my stars. Hopefully this journal will help me analyze the story, analyze things with every book I've read. Just a note to myself that I won't be so generous with my stars. Next is the highest rated book is the Obsidio, which is the 3rd book of the Illuminae files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, with a 4.58 average star rating. Also, I've added some stickers from the same one. On to the next page. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite so far. This is my reading challenge inspired by the Goodreads. I wouldn't want to set my goals too high to 40. I just made it 30 because I'm gonna be a bit busy this semester. This is also inspired by one of the Pinterest posts that I've seen. So I figured I'll just make a star because I love galaxy and space. And so this is one of the quotes that I've searched. Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will be among the stars. So I think this is beautiful by Lee Brown. So far I've finished 2 books. We'll see that in the next pages. Another mistake that I've done is not using a whole spread for the cover of January. As you can tell, the January is kind of small, and I wish I should have done it here and make it bigger or have its own page. This is inspired by space, stars, because I was just in a star mood, as you can tell from the reading challenge. So I continued on. I have the calendar here, and I've been thinking of coloring in the days on which how many books I've read. We have the green for less than 20 pages, blue for more than 20 pages, pink for more than 50. So we have the legend here. And for the dot is a finished book. And then we move down here. We have the quote from Illuminae Files. You have me. Until the last star in the galaxy dies, you have me. By Lieutenant Ezra Mason. I really love that series. And we have here the books I would like to read for the month of January. I'm setting high goals for myself. So yeah, we have stickers here, a spaceship, stars, and this constellation is Libra, because I'm a Libra. Scales is life, balance is everything. So yeah. And here at the back we have the reading tracker. So this is a bar graph from when I started reading a book till when. I started reading it before 2019. I finished it on the 5th of January. I'm still reading Half-Blood Prince, so I'm gonna draw the line whenever I finish reading that. I finished City of Ghosts. So I started reading it right after I finished An Absolutely Remarkable Thing until the 13th. And I'm on to the next book, To Kill a Kingdom, and I started reading it on the 14th. It's interesting to see and track how many days you read a book, because I just love statistics and graphs. It's just a visual representation of how you're going with things. So anyway, I started on the first book, which is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I'm covering this because there might be spoilers. So we have here the started reading December 24, 2018 to January 5. And we have the publication year, format paperback, edition, just a publishing company. It's an adult book, contemporary sci-fi. Average rating on Goodreads is 4.13 stars, and it's actually book 1 of the series, and it has 343 pages and 25 chapters. So we have here the Carl from the book, and I have the favorite quotes here. Just because you can't imagine something doesn't mean you can't do it. So it's a favorite quote from one of the characters. And yeah, just my thoughts about this book. And we have the star rating. I rated it 4.5 stars. Of course, in Goodreads, there's no 0.5 rating, so it's pretty frustrating. Oh, that rhymes. Rating frustrating. Anyway, so this is a Bookstagram post that I posted, and I have my reading journal here, the book, some yellow pens, and other related blue and yellow stuff. So check out our Instagram. I think I'm gonna do one whole spread because this isn't enough. So anyway, I used G-Tech pens. I've been using it since high school. The blue 0.4, black 0.4. This is almost running out because I've been using it a lot. I love it. And also I have the green, purple. The green one is a different family. This is a G-Tech C mica. I've actually ordered one set of these. I think it's 12 colors, and I'll show you that maybe in the next reading journal video that I'll have in February, and maybe a catch up of what I've done in January. Next books, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I'm listening to it on audiobook, and I have the hardback from the library. These are the other infos as well. Started reading December 31, and I have the stars here. Like mentioned earlier, I will do a whole spread for each book because as for the City of Ghosts, I didn't have much space. City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. And down here at the bottom, we have rating of the world, the characters, the writing, and the plot. This is my total star. I think I'm gonna change that up a bit for the next books. It's a middle grade novel, so it's pretty easy to read. I tried drawing the Gryffindor scarf. It looks like a dead gummy worm. So it's pretty fail, but yeah, the main character is a Gryffindor. So there's a lot of Harry Potter references, which I love. And these red ones are the quotes that I like from the book. I'm just hiding that because of the spoilers. Might contain spoilers. On to the next book that I'm reading, To Kill a Kingdom. The title of the book, author, same info, and start reading, finish reading. And yeah, that's the start of my reading journal journey. Oh yeah, it has a pocket at the back. So yeah, here at the back, just so I can track of the books that I borrowed from the library. We have the book, the author, which library branch I borrowed it from, and how many renewals, and the due date. And I should have just put yes, for the return. Of course, I'm gonna return the books. Why would I put no? So I question my life sometimes. And the red. I returned some books that I have not read. The ones that are crossed are the ones that I have returned. And I can cross out the dates whenever I renew. So yeah, that's my fun reading journal. Let me know, what are your reading goals for this year? How are you gonna accomplish them? Do you have a reading journal or a bullet journal? Just let me know down below and I'll check you out, and let me know where you get your inspirations from. So yeah, so that's it for my journal. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll be posting again for February. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.